Greetings to you in YAHUSHA Messiah, my Master. Through His love, today is the day I'm going to tell you why I believe. YAHUSHA said, unless you see miracles and signs and wonders, you would not believe. And that's true. If we look at the disciples, all of them saw YAHUSHA. They saw miracles, they witnessed signs, they witnessed healings. YAHUSHA said, blessed are those who haven't seen and believed and believe. Shaul was blinded. He heard Master YAHUSHA speaking to him. It would not be possible that he would not believe. It was obvious that he would believe after that encounter. And being honest, it's very rare to believe really truly without any miracle, witnessing miracle, something supernatural. And in my case, it was so as well. This won't be long because I'm not much on about talking about myself. It's just to testify so you will know. This is the testimony of YAHUSHA Messiah in this vessel, of His work, of His miracles. In this vessel, it was 8 years ago, maybe 7.5, it will be 7 right now, not 8. It was in March, just before Pesach. I wasn't a believer. I wasn't part of any denomination. I wasn't a Christian. I was actually mocking those who believed. I was lost. Originally, my family believed they were Catholics, but not really practicing. As a one child in family, I went to church when I was very little on Sunday Mass, but I did not practice. I left the church and at some point I even signed a certificate with devil with my blood when I was 16. And my life was a true roller coaster from that moment. Even so, many times I was close to die. For some reason, someone was saving my life. So many times, which I did not know why. But I was thinking maybe the devil is with me. But it wasn't, it was the Father, it was YAHUSHA actually working. It was Him saving me. But anyway, I don't want to carry on about this. So, 7 years ago, it was March. It was Saturday, which I didn't know was Sabbath. I was watching Eminem on YouTube because I used to like them a lot. And I had a drinks. I don't know, did I drink that day or I was after drinking a couple of days ago and I had a hangover, so I wasn't drinking, I think. But I was an alcoholic. I was drinking every day, basically, unless I had a hangover. Plus, I was working as a call girl. Not really full time, but just part time. I would say casual. I had no shame. I had no boundaries. I just did not know who I am. I had no identity, no respect to myself. Plus, I dealt with anorexia nervosa, which I had for many years. I wasn't eating, I was just drinking, smoking cigarettes, and doing the other stuff, which was connected with lust of flesh, or just because I was lost. Anyway, that was Saturday. I was watching M&M, and my son was sitting next to me on the couch in the living room. He was playing games or something on his laptop. And then I found out that something was about that M&M is dead, that he was cloned. And that intrigued me. So I went that way, that path, and I started to watch more and more videos about the area 51 or 20, I don't remember now, about those, the conspiracy things. And finally, I came across a movie which title was The True History of the World, which was 4 hours long. And I was hooked to watch all those videos, and now this one was 4 hours long. But for some reason I just decided to watch it. And in the end of it, just before the 15 minutes, I think, a few minutes before the end, I hear this voice saying in that video, asking, did you ever steal? Answer. For some reason, at that moment, when I heard that question, it felt different. It felt very deep. But that was already the Ruach working. It was already on the way. So I answered yes. Because the question was, did you steal like anything, piece of fruit? So I said yes. And the other question was, did you lie? Even small lie? Answer. I said yes. And it started to feel very different inside my body. And that moment was pretty crucial. That voice said, if you said yes on both of those questions, you answered yes, go down on your knees and say sorry to the Father for all things you've done. Ask for forgiveness. And this was so overwhelming. I felt like something grabbed me, put me down on the ground. And it was so different. Like normally we speak, we know what we say, but at that moment it's like something was coming from my mouth. The entire sentence, it wasn't like me speaking. It was very different, like someone would put that words in my mouth. Please, Father, forgive me for all things I've done. And this was dramatic. So basically I was on the floor. From this what my son described, because he told me what happened. I only remember that I was soaked in tears and my body was shaking, but I sort of did not know where I am. It was very fast. It was quick thing. And I wasn't aware of what happened to me. But at the same time, it's like the information was coming to me. So I was informed what just happened to me, that I was immersed into repentance. And I was like a new person. It's like a stone came off my body, like something heavy dropped. I felt so light. I felt so light. In the same moment, I start to think, oh my, how is this? I done so much progress. I smoke cigarettes. Oh no. I want to stop. I want to stop. I need to stop. The conviction was so strong. I didn't want to smoke anymore. I said, how I could do this. And I tried it. Every day I tried it. I throw the cigarettes away, but always something was happening, like a testing or something to make me nervous or stressed out. So I was reaching out to asking for people for cigarettes. I was desperate. My son got unwell, so I felt I need a cigarette. I could not do it. And the whole week wasn't successful. I could not overcome it. But the Father knew, and Yahusha knew. My master knew that. And it was next week, Saturday as well, I decided to pray. After so many years, basically, I never prayed before. And I sat on the balcony and I said, Father, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't stop. I can't stop smoking. I tried everything. I'm no good. I cannot do it. Please help me. Please help me. And I went to bed, fall asleep. In the middle of the night, I woke up with pain in my chest, like a very intense pain, and I could not breathe. I started to cough and it was horrible. And then I hear, you are free now. You are free. And the pain gone, everything is gone. I heard the voice of Yahusha, of my Master Yahusha. I heard it. I got up in the morning. I didn't have addictions. I did not have a cigarette addiction anymore. I didn't have an alcohol addiction anymore. I was free, like Yahusha said. And also my lust of flesh was gone. I was fully clean. It was a miracle in me. And yes, I thought I want to just tell everyone. I told my son. He knew something happened to me, but he had no understanding. He saw me shaking the week before. He was amazed. He was amazed. I told my neighbors. I was telling everyone, but no one could understand. No one could really get it. My mom, I told my mom, and my mom was the only person which believed. She believed. She did believe. That's why I'm telling you this, because you think I'm coming to you and I'm one of many who just tell you things and there is no base, no foundation of this. Yahusha is my foundation. I went through miracle. It was the miracle inside of my being, and I heard Yahusha, my master. I heard him and I had this pain which I never experienced before. But when he spoke to me, the pain, all those things were gone. I know he's everything. He's everything. Yahusha is the love of Yahweh. He is his tender barim. He is the love which is eternal, the perfect love. I know I was healed because I did not eat. I believe it was compassion because Yahusha has compassion on his people, and I don't know why. I'm not better than anyone. I'm nothing. I'm just the dust. But he had mercy on me. That's why I come to you, because I'm so thankful and I want to serve him. I want to serve him because he served Yahweh, his father, and I serve his father through him, through YAHUSHA Messiah, who saved me, who saved my life. He is perfect, he is meek, he is great. YAHUSHA is everything to us from Yahweh. This is the testimony of YAHUSHA in me. Let it be well with you.